And Brady Gillum has been on the scene since this story broke late this afternoon.
Brady, what have you seen police doing tonight?
Well, police have been searching the Lockhart home for upwards of 7 hours, but we still don't know if they've recovered any evidence that would help solve the mystery of Teresa Lockhart's disappearance. Nearly 3 weeks after Teresa Lockhart went missing, police descend on the Lockhart home. Neighbors say police officers, members of the SWAT team, and a canine unit were all there when officers arrived to serve the warrant. Tonight, Senior Deputy Chief John Blue with the Portage Department of Public Safety issuing a short statement confirming officers executed a search warrant, saying the warrant is part of the continuing investigation into the disappearance of Mrs. Lockhart.
Well, it's been, 20 days, and they're just now searching his home.
A neighbor says Christopher Lockhart was getting ready to drive away from the home around 4 p.m., then saw police cars arrive and tried to pull back into his garage. Later, Christopher Lockhart could be seen standing across the street from his house as officers searched his home. About 2 hours later, Lockhart left the scene in the front seat of an unmarked police car. He was not in handcuffs. The deputy police chief had told us earlier that no one was in custody. The street was blocked off by police tape, as was the Lockhart home. Multiple police vehicles, including at least one armed vehicle and a Michigan State Police mobile crime lab, arrived on scene. Some neighbors think all of this could have been avoided if Lockhart had agreed to let police search his home in the first place.
You know, if he has nothing to hide, he should have let him in the first day.
Now, the big question now is where Christopher Lockhart went with those officers. Police haven't provided any new updates since they confirmed that they were searching his home. Reporting live in Portage, Brady Gillum, 24-hour News 8.
Certainly, it all still remains a mystery tonight. Brady, thank you for that live report. Police named Christopher Lockhart a person of interest in this case last week, but it took them 5 days to get a search warrant to get into his home. So we talked with a law expert about why it may have taken so long. He says investigators want to make sure they don't make mistakes and hurt a potential court case down the road.
They have a motive to exercise these warrants with care because it could result in incriminating evidence being excluded from trial. And they lose the case because of their mistake.
As we've reported, tomorrow will mark 3 weeks since Teresa Lockhart was last seen. At 5 o'clock on Thursday, May 18th, she left the Family Fitness Gym in Portage. The school superintendent where she works in Schoolcraft reported her missing Saturday, May 20th. That same day, police found her car at the Park and Ride near US 131 and Center Avenue. You can see where those locations relate to each other and to the Lockhart's home on Poplar Bluff Court. Our team continuing to stay in touch with investigators on this one. Family and friends of the Lockharts are also in touch. Our Daybreak crew is already headed to the scene tonight. Watch Daybreak starting at 4:30 for live updates.